Pardon the interruption. I also want to remind the following children for the joke of the day to come on down. Mr. Derek Foster, Mr. Sanat Patel, Miss Serena Zarka, Miss Brooklyn Chambers, and Miss Florence Becker. Thank you. Who's the pledger? Where's your name? Okay, what's your name?
Okay, so did you want to say yours or did you want to say hers?
What's your name? Good morning, Jackson staff and students. It is a fabulous Friday today as we follow our Tiger Truths of be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. I have Miss Daniele Bustos from Mr. Reese's 5th grade class to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Come on up, Daniele. We're going to place our right hand on our heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Excellent job. Thank you very much. Boys and girls, today is our school picnic day. I can't wait to do the school picnic today and see lots of moms and dads and family members here. Now, I also have to remind you that boys and girls, on picnic day, it's very important that you listen to your teachers and follow the rules, because we're going to have lots of people on our property, lots of strangers that we don't know, and we have lots of kids. So we want to make sure that our students are always understanding that they need to be telling their teacher where they are and checking in and looking for your teacher throughout the day, because we want to know. And if moms and dads are taking you home early for some reason, then we need to make sure that you sign out in the office and that you tell your teacher where you are. The other thing at Jackson School is that children take lunch at their lunch times. We're getting lots of phone calls in the office for moms and dads asking, can our children all come together at the same time and go outside? And the answer is no. We're going to be doing lunches at your lunch time, because it just becomes too chaotic and too hard to make sure that we have the right children in the right locations so that we can keep everyone safe and not lose any students. So it's very important that you listen and follow where your teacher has you when you go outside. Another item today is that you're going to be eating lunch first. Besides, instead of before lunch, going out for recess, you're going to eat lunch first today and then have time to play afterwards for recess. So there's a lot of changes. There will be lots of guests in our building. We want to make sure that we are following our Tiger Truths and following what our teacher asks us to do. And if you are going with your parents, please come see us in the office so that we can make sure that you will be safe. Okay, let's go ahead with the rest of the information. It is Friday, joke of the day. Are you ready, boys and girls? I have a whole group of boys and girls back here ready to go. Come on up, Derek Foster. You're number one. Talk very clearly and loudly and say your name and whose room are you in?
Miss Moyle.
So Derek Foster from Mrs. Moyle's second grade classroom. What is your joke?
What kind of medicine does the headmaster take?
What kind of medicine does the headmaster take? I don't know. What kind?
A Principal.
A Principal. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. Have a great day. That's wonderful. Okay, our next person is Serena Zarka. Come on up, Serena. Okay, Serena is not going to do her joke today. Luz Ramos, come on up. We'd love to hear your joke of the day. How are you?
Good.
And whose classroom are you in?
Miss Jansen.
Mrs. Jansen's third grade class. Okay, go ahead.
Where do horses live?
Where do horses live? Well, my horses live in Afton. Where do your horses live?
In the neighborhood.
In the neighborhood. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. That's a great joke. Okay, Florence Becker, come on up. How are you today?
Miss,
And whose room are you in?
Miss Mentix.
Mrs. Mentink's third grade classroom. Boy, we are like rocking it out with third graders today. Oh, well, I guess we've had some second graders too. So go right ahead.
Why do you want to watch out when it's raining cats and dogs?
Why do you want to watch out when it's raining cats and dogs? Because they might hit your umbrella and bounce off?
No.
Why?
You might step in a poodle.
You might step on a poodle. That's wonderful. Thank you so very much. And last but not least, Mr. Sanat Patel. Come on up. How are you? Okay, Sanat, look right at the camera. Whose classroom are you in?
Miss Moyle.
Mrs. Moyle, second grade room. Go right ahead. What's your joke?
What do you call cheese that isn't yours?
What do you call a cheese that isn't yours?
What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Neighbor cheese?
Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese. That's a great one. It is nacho cheese. That is so good. Thank you so very much, boys and girls. Those were some good jokes today. Mrs. Everhart, come on up. I see you standing there giggling.
I do. I have a joke for you as well.
Oh, I can't wait. Go right ahead. And what's your name?
My name is Mrs. Everhart.
And whose room are you in?
Mrs. Everhart's room.
Perfect. Okay, go right ahead, Mrs. Everhart.
Why are the teachers all wearing sunglasses?
Why? Because it's sunny outside.
Well, today it is. But I think it's because the students are so bright. And that was actually Serena. That was Serena's joke. So that was a really good joke.
That's a good one.
That was a good
perfect.
joke. So
Thank you.
I actually have some updates for you guys. So first thing,
Are you going to tell us who's ahead
I
for
am.
attendance?
Our attendance percentage is still really, really close. So remember, every day that you are here helps your grade level. And on that last day of school in the afternoon after our field day, the grade level gets an ice cream party
Yep.
from me. Real good. So here we go. In sixth place right now is fifth grade with 92.36%. In fifth place is kindergarten with 93.68%. Fourth place is second grade with 94.33%, and this is where it's going to get really close. And third place is first grade with 94.73%. In second place is fourth grade with 94.95%.
Wow.
And still in first place, not by a lot though, is third grade with 95.64%. So it could be anybody could win it. It is that close.
So fourth graders, if you are hungry for ice cream,
be here
you're
every
gonna
day.
make sure all your friends are here every day.
Yes.
And first graders, same thing. You gotta double down. No more missing school.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
And third grade, if you want to stay in the lead,
Keep coming.
yeah,
You
you
got
keep
it.
coming every day.
So I also have our PBIS prize winners this week.
Fantastic.
And the buckets are getting full. They are getting really full. So I love seeing everyone
Should we
using their
dump the
Tiger Truths.
buckets?
Probably. Well, some of them. I know that some classes kind of, they dump them after each, but I love seeing the really full buckets.
That's
It's
wonderful.
really good. So
Wonderful.
I'm going to announce the winner. So when your teacher says it's okay, please come down to the office as soon as possible, especially since we're going to have visitors in the building starting at 11, probably 11. They're going to be here
Probably
close.
about 11 o'clock. They come early.
Yep. So if the sooner you can get down, the sooner the better. So for Mrs. Balch's class, Avery Kimball. From Mrs. Shar's class, Marie Edwards. From Mrs. Shear's class, Renata Rodriguez Regoza. From Mrs. Ransom's class, Colton Bennett. From Miss Masterson's class, Nolan McKenna. From Miss Christensen's class, Nairobi Lopez Aguilera. From Miss Peterson's class, Angel Colorado Lopez. From Mrs. Sweeney's class, Marissa Gruby. From Mrs. Moyle's class, Liliana Garcia Barranco. From Mrs. Jansen's class, Jadrin Aranda Delgado. From Mrs. Freeman's class, Zach Herkmans. From Mrs. Mentink's class, Isaiah Wingers. From Mrs. Dunmore's class, Andre Bridges. From Miss Smith's class, Stephen Aguilar. From Miss Gilligan's class, Kayliana Davis. From Mrs. Vasquez's class, Torsten Jansen. And from Mr. Reese's class, Danny Bustos. So congratulations to all of the prize winners. Make sure, like I said, when your teacher says it's okay, come on down. The sooner, the better. But I love seeing all of these Tiger Truths being used.
too.
I
That's
love it.
wonderful.
So congratulations and thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Okay, boys and girls, we have such a great day planned today at Jackson School. Let's make it a fantastic Friday or a fabulous Friday. And don't forget to be awesome.